got hurt. Did you hear about this?
I did, yeah.
So injury delays Spider-Man filming for a week. Sony Pictures Spider-Man Brand New Day will be shutting down production for 1 week to allow Tom Holland time to recover. Hollywood Reporter reports the studio executives met on Monday to work out a plan to resume filming and determine that the overall project will shutter for a week rather than attempt to shoot without Holland. Holland sustained an injury on set on Friday, described as a mild concussion, and is said to be taking a break out of an abundance of caution. Tom Holland will be taking a week off from the set of Brand New Day after suffering an injury on set. The actor attended a charity event on Saturday for a foundation he runs with his brothers. The shutdown isn't expected to impact the film's release date, which remains set for July 31st. Destin Daniel Cretton is directing the film, which is also seeing Zendaya, Jacob Batalon return as MJ and Ned, respectively, while Mark Ruffalo, John Bernthal, Sadie Sink, Tramell Tillman, and Michael Mando are among the cast. All right, Mike. Tom Holland out for a week. Now, I heard, this is the internet, so I saw some report. I was talking to a few critics about it last night. I saw a report where his dad's like, he needs to take some time, and I was thinking, oh man,
yeah,
you saw
that too. About the dad, he was just like, he's gonna step away for a little bit, and I think maybe it might have been after this movie. He's like, okay, look, he's overworked.
Stall for a second and tell the audience what you think. I'll be 1 second.
Okay. I just think I saw that, and I don't know if it was a case of he's he's really bad and they need to take some off. But then because I guess he was not a premiere. There was some kind of event last night that he was at, like some kind of charity or something that he did show up at, and he seemed, I guess, fine. It didn't seem like he had any kind of bandages on him. But then I saw the thing about his dad. So maybe it's one of those things where he's like, all right, he's going to finish this movie. He's got some commitments, and then he's gonna relax. He's gonna take some time off.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that what they need though, the week's okay. Week you can figure out. Let's get a couple of shots that he's not in. Let's do this. Even if we take a break, we'll be fine. We'll still get the movie out when we need to. If he's out for a while, and you push this movie back, Marvel cannot afford, not financially, but quality wise, they need this movie, and financially they need this movie to come out, and they need it to come out and get the excitement amped up again before Doomsday comes out.
Yeah, I mean, but he was at something last night or the day before. I thought it was after the accident.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it to say confidently anything, but hopefully he's okay. I mean, Jesus, that's If they're saying it's a mild concussion, so
light concussion. So I mean, he can still walk around and be all right. You just gotta monitor, make sure he's okay. But
yeah, man.
The other thing was, what was the stunt? Why was he doing it? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, at the time, something like those things, it could be the simplest things, and you get a concussion. Like it's never. I mean,
that's true.
I know we think like the big things, like falling off a building or something, but you could just bump his head on something.
You knocked in the noodle. The next thing you know, you got a concussion. But glad he's okay. It should take a break from it. But like I said, the thing is, if he's only going to be out for a little bit, he's like, yes, I'm sure he's in the majority of the movie, but shoot some stuff that he's not in. Move some stuff around. I know it costs a little bit more to do, but if it's a week, it's a week. If it goes on longer than a week, then you're probably going to have to start shifting shooting schedules.
Yeah,
I would assume, because it's not as easy to say, okay, we'll start shooting something else then that week, because some of your actors might not be available that week in their schedule. They might already schedule out other things.
Like a big old Tetris cube. They got it all figured out. You pull one thing out.
That's it. It's true.
But
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I know. I think that it's an unfortunate story, but I don't think it's anything that's going to.
No, I don't think it's like. Do you remember many years ago now when Dylan O'Brien got hurt?
Oh yeah,
one of the maze runners, and like that was like hey, I'm changing my life for what happened with this. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he got hurt bad.
So it doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like
no.
And who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Crap.
I don't. Do you? I don't. All right. Make sure you let us know. What do you think about this? A big deal? Not a big deal? We'll be back before you know it. Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. So I didn't really know what to expect when I heard of strawberry.me, but what essentially it is, it's a career coaching service. It'll help you move up the ladder to help you negotiate a better pay or land a job that you love in industry and that you're passionate about. So for me, you take like a quiz and then they match you up with a career coach. And I had Garrett, and we talked for quite a bit. And so I wanted to give it a test. I wanted to say, well, I'm not going to really talk about this with the audience if I don't dig it. And I dug it. I dug it a lot. I found out a lot about myself. It's good when people are listening to you about what the goals are that you want to do, what you want to accomplish, suggestions, bouncing back and forth off somebody. Strawberry.me, it gives you the tools that you need so that you're the one in control of your career, and hearing it out loud and saying, well, maybe take time for yourself, maybe do this, maybe do that. It really helps. Because for me, there's one thing to just have a job that you're like, oh, I gotta make money so I can get my groceries or I can pay my bills. But do you want a career that you can actually say, look, this is who I am, this is what I do? That's what I've always tried to do, and I'll tell you, this conversation made me realize it even more. Good coach can really get you on that path, and that is what Strawberry.me did. I had an open conversation with Garrett for a bit. I was more open than I thought I would be. I felt comfortable, and it helped me. I'm already thinking of new ideas and things that I need to do in order to accomplish my goals. So I suggest you do the same. Head to strawberry.me/Kristian to claim a special offer and get started. That is strawberry.me/Kristian. Stop settling. Don't settle. Start building the career that you actually want.